Alright, what's up, YouTube? Yeah, I'm just gonna go over some of these priest tree, the new talent tree. It's just a quick first look. Don't know if I'm gonna get into extra detail, but this is gonna be a general PvP build. Rated battleground, specs will vary, but just a general RBG build for Holy Priest. We're gonna check out the regular priest tree first. We get Palm for free. They already went back and changed this. Initially, they were trying to cuck us over, making a Prayer of Mending a castable spell again, and the priest community at all fronts wasn't going for it, and so they went back and changed this. But good. It's back instacast. And that was about the only thing I was really excited about, getting this back instant cast, because we could not have went live like that, boys. But so we got that win back. All right, so they give us Shadow Ward Death. We'll go back on the shadows. Well, actually, let me first things first. We're gonna beeline it. We're gonna beeline it straight to Twist of Fate. Getting Twist of Fate back is it's gonna feel really good. That's super strong in rated battlegrounds. So we're gonna straight in the double point that. We're gonna come back and get power infusion, because it's power infusion. Prayer of Menendor does 45% increased healing to the initial target. We depending, we might come back and get that, but it's not it's not super needed at the moment. We're just gonna see. But we need Renew. We're going to get our base shit first. Renew. We're able to get Renewed Faith here. We're going to double tap that. Say your prayers. Prayer Minute has a 6% chance to not consume a charge when it jumps to a new target. This is 6%. This is a nerfed, basically a nerfed version of the artifact weapon from whatever the heck that was from. Matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, nerfed version of our artifact. This thing went to 35, 36%. The only way that's gonna be viable if they make it to at least 25%. Otherwise, I'm probably never gonna pick that bad boy. Yep. All right. So back to here. Enlightenment. So we can get Enlightenment and Renewed Faith. That's a win, boys. That is a win. We'll take that. Benediction. Your prayer minute has a 25% chance to leave Renew on each target. That's great. We save mana not casting Renew. Yeah, so we're gonna go there. Purify disease, removes all diseases. I really don't want to spend a point on this. But when it comes to diseases, maybe is Purify baseline? Because this is just Purify disease. We definitely won't Dispel Magic. That's, getting those bops, power infusions. It's taking, denying that shit from the enemies. I don't know. We'll just have to come back and see if we actually need that bad boy. Oh, and you know what? Actually, we can actually get Shadow Man. So we get locked out casting some holy spells. That's pretty much needed, boys. This is a huge win. Shadow Man is a huge win. All right, first thing I don't like, Leap of Faith, boys. We got a talent into it. Now, if Leap of Faith gonna keep us from getting something we really want down here, granted, if these are any damn good, that's gonna feel really bad. But we're just gonna progress down the tree. I actually don't like having to choose Holy Nova. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But we gotta kind of do it to advance down the tree, and since I really want something down there, that's what we're going for. Let's see. Let's read this. Improved Holy Nova. If your Holy Nova deals damage at least, I'm pretty sure this is just in the game baseline. And Holy Nova is really only, you're not using this. You're not healing anybody doing this. You're not healing anybody pressing Holy Nova. I don't care what's going on. This is strictly used to get out rogues and spin the flag. That I don't know, maybe somebody else is using this for something special that I don't know about. Maybe in I don't know, maybe they use it in dungeons. I don't know, but whatever. You can almost always be doing something else worth your while. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it does damage now, but as of right now, whatever. Let's see. Your smite deals 10% additional damage. This is pretty much dog water. Maybe in threes or something you can take use of this and improve smite, but I'm here to heal, boys. I'm here to heal. We're not disc. I'm not. It depends. Smite does decent damage for Holy Priest, though. I'm not gonna lie, but we can get it to 50% here, but yeah, I'm not wasting talent on that yet. All right, so we can't go down yet, so we got to pick actually a few more talents, depending on how mana is. Oh yeah, we'll go ahead and grab Master Spell. That's pretty much needed. It reduces. This is a good talent here. Depending on how bad mana is, like you're just gonna have to get your drinks, bro. Honestly, I'm probably never taking this. Honestly, I'm probably never taking this. It's just it's not worth the point. I want to get Leap of Faith, but we're gonna see if we can use anything else before we go back to that actually. Because we want to progress down the tree. So we get Twins of the Sun Priestess, which is good. I actually, I'm a Holy Priest, so this wasn't like a huge deal to me. I'm always looking to, pretty much after the first game in any RBG group, I'm pretty much just giving power infusion to somebody I know who knows what to do with some damn damage. Somebody that's gonna kill somebody, a lock blowing up shit, slappy hands, DK, shit like that. Windwalker, whatever. But at least we actually get to use our power infusion because it's gonna go on ourselves as well. Pretty cool, nothing crazy. Let's see. So what point is worth the most for us here? Depending on what's going on, like I say, if mana is bad for us, then we might want to take Shadow Fiend. I would use that. I mean, we used to have it, and that's basically what you use it for. You use it when you get you use it kind of early on in the fight, but after you lost at least 15 to 20% mana, you pop your Shadow Fiend and start pumping. So you kind of stay around the same thing. I guess it's really dependent on the map, but in rated battlegrounds, I'm probably gonna go. We gotta get down there. We gotta get down there, man. I probably end up going Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith is a great cooldown to save your other healers. Healers getting trained. If I don't have nothing else for them, I'm Leap of Faith. That saved us. That's give us some time. And flag maps, gripping kidney bombs, stuff like that. It's actually a pretty high IQ spell. So we kind of can't not get it sometimes, honestly. All right, but since we open up the bottom tree, let's take a look at the whatever they're calling these to see what we got. Holy Ward, life, blah blah blah. Let's see. A water power heals a target for 150% spell power if the target is not below 20% health. Cast it. So it's like a reverse Shadow Ward death looking like. Healing is key spell. Yeah, it's a reverse Shadow Ward death. This looking good for threes. Honestly, I don't know how much stock I put in this. It's like 150% spell. That's 300% spell power. Insta cast on a 30-second recharge. I don't think I'm gonna spend on this spell. Yeah, Shadow Man heals more than that. I don't know. We'll kind of have to see how this goes. But for right now, I'm definitely not gonna talent that. But I do want Blessing of Renewal. Renew heals for more, and its cost reduced by 10%. And since you should actually be using Renew in RBGs, you should. I don't know if anybody told you different. You should be pressing this button when you can. Get some blankets out there. And yeah, that's pretty much how that goes. Now I was looking at this. This is not a terrible spell. This is not bad at all. While above 75% health, the cast time of your Flash Heal, Prayer of Healing, and Smite are reduced by 10%. So that's 20% off. Casted spells. So that's free haste. Since we typically are not specking haste, This is pretty good for us because we're pretty much mastery Versa since they came out with Versa, and which I actually don't like. I'd rather have like baseline something else. But anyways, we're not going down that rabbit hole. So we'll take that. Come back up here. Crystalline Reflection. This spell, I actually want this spell to be good. It's a legendary, but it typically is never good for like anybody in any content. Maybe like leveling or some shit. We're rarely pressing Power Ward Shield. I think any spec of Priest isn't too much using it. Maybe Shadow Priest, on cooldown, getting trained. Yeah, you know what? Sure, they get extra damage out of this, but I'm almost 1,000% sure they're never gonna take this. Almost 1,000% sure because they got Mind Games and their other legendary down here. So I don't know who's gonna take Crystalline Reflection. I want this spell to be good. Like if it reflected maybe I don't know 30%, maybe it'll look a little bit better. Maybe if it heal for more or reduce the duration of weakened soul by like 5 seconds or something, they would have to make this useful. I don't think nobody's really gonna go for this spell, honestly. And matter of fact, these I'm not really fond of any of these spells. These 2-point spells. Like, yeah, nah, it's not doing it for me. This one, yeah, okay, cool. I got some use for this here, but I think this is dog shit to me. Tithe Evasion, Shadow Ward Death deals 10% less damage to the caster, which would be 20%. The only reason this is getting picked is because everybody wants Mind Games. Like that's pretty much how that's going. Everybody wants Mind Games. This is trash as well. Charitable Soul, like this shouldn't even be at the bottom of the tree. Matter of fact, this shouldn't be here. Like just throw this one away. Get this one out of here. Nobody wants this. Maybe a Disc Priest during Rapture or something, but this is wasted points. These two are wasted points. You know what should be here for Light's Inspiration? What is it called? I don't know. We'll come back to that, but yeah. So the only thing, yeah. I'm actually getting nothing in this row because I know this is gonna be dog shit. So yeah, it's a no for me. Damage reduction, this is cool depending on what's going on, what map you're on, but as a Holy Priest you're usually taking Greater Fade, which is nerfed by the way to 3 seconds. It's the way they nerf Holy Priest is ridiculous because what they do to the class to make it good is make them heal more, but the class just needs it kind of needs certain types of rework to make the class feel good. We'll get more into that in the Holy Tree though. I don't even know what I want out of here, bro. Like Mind Games. Okay, I guess I can go get Mind Games. That's something they'll have to deal with. So we can go down to get Mind Games, and we have like 3 points left. So honestly, out of all this, Dominate Mind. No. I need to. Is Mind Control gonna be baseline, the regular spell, or is this gonna be a 2-minute cooldown? Or does this just turn regular Mind Control into this, this pet ability? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out once they, drop the beta, because I don't have alpha. I could be in here testing this stuff. Come on, Blizz, with the alpha. Hook your boy up. Anyways, we're gonna go get Shadow Fiend. In rated battlegrounds, Throes of Pain. It depends on how this actually pans out. This could be really good, so you can snipe mana, so to speak. Put Shadow Ward Pain on pets when they're about to die or something. Maybe can get some mana. We really need to know how much mana this is actually gonna give us, because I don't even know if they're gonna give us 5% mana for this. Maybe it could be good in rated battlegrounds. This could be good. This could be this could be a sleeper. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the improved Shadow Fiend. Yeah, until time tells, I'll probably go Minute Mindbender, and that would be my, depending on what map. This is typically gonna be my build, almost certain. And it just sucks that, you know, the what they call it, capstones. The capstones are kind of trash, honestly, in my eyes. But yeah. And depending on how you feeling, angelic, fellow, body and soul, I would go body and soul if this was worth a damn. Like, I want this to be good so bad, but I don't think it's gonna heal worth a damn. Honestly, yeah, I don't think it's gonna heal worth a damn. It's not gonna do damage worth of the damn. So, and I don't think this is worth it. I got serenities. I'm, you know, pretty good with using my serenities, or, you know, getting a cast off. This could be good. Maybe if it, you know, if it actually works with stuff that we have over here, like Divine Ward or something. If they bake this into here, or, you know, baked it into Cosmic Ripple, like if it actually helped us a bit, you know, it'd be maybe worth it. But if it's a Holy Ward and it doesn't work like the other Holy Wards do with the class, then it's pretty much useless, if you ask me. All right, so now we're gonna move on over to the Holy Tree and check out what we got going on. All right, so heal. We get heal baseline, you know, main spec of the class. We get Prayer of Healing, Holy Ward Serenity, and Holy Fire. You know, as time usually tells if we're actually going to be casting Prayer of Healing, but I know almost for a fact that I probably have never casted this in a rated battleground. It's just other stuff that you can be doing, you know, getting the best out of your heals. Like, you're just gonna you're gonna the shit out of yourself and not really get enough healing to, you know, to actually want to use it. Maybe not, but I doubt it's worth it, boys. I doubt it's worth it. So we're gonna go grab Serenity. We're gonna grab Trail of Light, which I'm loving, by the way. Is one of my favorite spells in the game, even though it's nerfed from, I think it was either 45 or 40%, but, you know, oh well, it's still useful. So we're gonna go get that. We're gonna go grab Holy Fire. I don't know about you guys, but when you can actually do some extra damage as a healer, that actually shows the you know, the difference in healers. When you're comfortable enough to actually to do damage in a rated battleground, to, you know, secure a kill, that's how you know you're doing something. You know, just get comfortable with the class, press your damaging abilities. I know some people don't like, you know, I'm a healer, I want to heal. You know, you'll try to get over it one day. You get a little bit better, man. You know, use your damaging spells, boys. All right, Holy Ward Chastise, you're gonna grab that. I can't believe they put this at 3 seconds. They nerfed the wrong stuff when they make this class Flavor of the Month. I actually quit the game when it was Flavor of the Month. Had no idea. I just came back to the game maybe 2.5 weeks ago or something like that. All right, we're gonna grab Chastise. Depending on what's going on, if, you know, if I'm gonna waste a point on Censure, you know, or what type of team we got, or if I know we need to carry or something. But you know, healers using their CC properly is really important in rated battleground. Sometimes you do got to carry these Zug DPS. They don't know what the hell they're doing, not using their buttons, you know, just going through their PvE rotations and not stunning across CCing. But Guardian Spirit is an absolute must. It's absolute given. We really have no actual CDs. We don't press a button and all our healing does, you know, 150% increase healing for 20 seconds. We don't have that. We have this 60-second 3-minute cooldown Guardian Spirit. We put it on the class, but the thing about it is you're typically not dying when you get this on somebody. You know, they self-heal, cookies, your other healers putting heals into it. You know, it's a pretty decent buff. Even though we lost the whatever, I don't know what the heck it's called, but it lets you increase it to like I don't know, 80% or something like that. We lost that, so, you know, it's just baseline Guardian Spirit. I actually wish this was baseline and they had Guardian Angel. You know what? It's not Guardian Angel. What is it called? Guardians of the Light. This should actually be in there off to the side. Well, Guardian Spirit summon is an additional spirit to watch over you. Like, that's what should be in there, honestly. Blizzard, if you're listening, Guardians of the Light, please bring that back. Make my class useful. Yeah. So we're gonna take Guardian Spirit. Since we can't proceed down the line, I guess we're gonna have to take Prayer of Healing. And actually, I think Sanctify should actually switch places with Prayer of Healing. Like, we have to take this AoE spell, but Honestly, I think it should. I don't know. It should be off to the side in like a choice node. Kind of how this is. Like so we would be taking Sanctify, and then it's a choice node. How Guardian Angel is, so we can take it if we want it. That's how I think that should be. Spirit of Redemption. Yeah, boys, it's a talent. You die, you still heal for a little bit. Maybe get the team up before you get out of there, or get another healer can come back and stabilize the team before you die. But I actually think this should be baseline. This should be baked. This should be off to the side or something. But this Afterlife talent, actually, I haven't used it yet, but because it's basically, it was on the same row with Guardian Angel. I'm thinking that this could be of use in RPGs. You cast a couple heals, you have a healer dead, or y'all spending lumber mill or something like that, and you res a DPS, you res another healer before you die. I gotta kind of see how it works, but that could be good. That's what I'm thinking. It could be good, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to get in some games and try it out. I'll let you know eventually. Cosmic Ripple, I probably never used this before, but since we want to progress down this tree, we're actually going to take it. Circle of Healing, using this off of cooldown, great rolling healing, keep our mastery rolling. Circle of Healing is a good spell, kind of casting it off cooldown. I'm not taking Prayer Circle, more than likely, unless Prayer of Healing ends up being really good or overtuned or something like that. Like I said, I'm really not gonna. I'm not gonna use it. I'm pretty sure this is really good in raids and maybe something else, but definitely not taking a talent in that. Depending on how you're feeling, Halo. Halo's good. Divine Star is really good for getting Flash of Light procs. Halo does decent healing. Everybody under 70%. Pop a Halo. Does decent healing. Depending on what map you are or how you want to work, Halo is probably better. But I just actually like Divine Star. I just just a button I like pressing. So I'm gonna take Divine Star. Binding Heal heals you, your target, another friendly target for 20 yards. They just recently took this out the game and put in a different spell for it. I don't think they're gonna be using this in raids. I don't think they're gonna be using this in threes. I don't think it's really worth it, so to speak. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm probably not taking this talent on live right now. It's still called Binding Heal, but it works differently. It's actually every time you cast Flash Heal, you heal yourself for 20% of that amount. I actually love that version on live, even though we can't take it because we have to take Guardian Angel for minute cooldown on Guardian Spirit. But if they change this to the live version, I could definitely see me using this in threes, rated battlegrounds. It's like Flash Heal Leech. It's really good like that. Or I like it. I got some things with it, and yeah, I actually like the live version of this spell. I hope they change it to the live version of this spell. But yeah, it'll be really good in dungeons too if it was the live version. I love the fucking live version of this spell. Surge of Light, this is our pretty much our bread and butter. Make it Flash Heal, insta cast, and free. And let's see what we have. Yeah, we have Holy Conductor here. Surge of Light has an additional 6% chance to occur if the target is affected by Renew or Holy Fire. So more Surge of Light procs. I like it. We'll see how it goes, and how much more flashlight procs we get. I'm just gonna take one for now. Symbol of Hope. Symbol of Hope is good. This is a good spell. Not gonna go over too much. Boost the morale of the raid members within 40 yards. They each recover 60 seconds of a cooldown of a major defensive ability and regenerate 15% mana over 4 seconds. Good ability. It's pretty much an auto lock for any form of content. Let's see. Light of the Naru reduces the cooldown of your holy wards by additional 33%. So we're gonna be able to get Light of the Naru and Apotheosis or Salvation. That's gonna be fun. We'll see how that goes. All right, so Divine Hymn. Depending on what MMR you're playing at, you're not necessarily going to get off all those divine hymns, but it is a good spell. You actually see everybody's health move if you get this cast off. You know, stand behind a tree, stand in the hut, cast it. You know, it ignores line of sight. You know, whatever. Could be baseline, whatever. Not going to argue about it. Taking divine hymn, and looks like we're going to have to take something else to get down to the next level. Oh, yeah. So psychic voice and shining forth. If you're playing rated battlegrounds, almost 1,000% chance taking shining force. Depending on the matchup, really. Psychic voice, if you think, you know, you're gonna, I don't even care, bro. I'm taking shining force 99% of the time. Like, it just, if you use it right, you rotating your cooldowns. You got, you know, leap of faith, shining force. You're pretty much keeping your other healers alive. So, you know, that's what I'm going with. We're gonna need something else to get down the line. Okay, we're not taking that. We're definitely not taking that. Depending on the map, you know, censure it is, boys. So Cosmic Ripple heals for 15% more and restores 4% of your mana. You know, and another thing, so I noticed that not Cosmic Ripple. Wait a minute. What is it? I'll get back to it. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, so Apotheosis or Holy Ward Salvation. Apotheosis is really just, you know, all around pretty good. If you're using it right, popping that Apotheosis, you know, you're getting your Cosmic Ripples out and all this good jazz. But I really like Holy Ward Salvation, but, you know, as we all know, the CD is super long. Maybe it feels better with Holy Oration or something, but we're pretty much taking Apotheosis. Casting a Holy Ward spell increases the healing your next heal or flash heal by 25%. That's just basically buffing your bread and butter, which is heal. And it's, you know, Resonant War is basically a nerf version of everything we have going on live. With like conduits and, you know, pretty much all that. So it's only, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm guessing it's 50%. So I don't know. I just feel like our class is like nerfed really bad. But another thing, now if this works with Holy Ward Life, it might feel a little bit better. But you know, we don't know yet, because you know what? Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We're gonna check out these other talents and then we'll go back to that. So Gales of Song, Divine Hymn heals for 10% more stacks of Divine Hymn, increases healing received by an additional 2%. This is a good spell. It's pretty much just really good. Blah 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 blah. In raids, RBGs, like I said, you're probably gonna get kicked. If you get it off, it's good, but if you don't, you know, it's like whatever. But actually, what I would suggest, I don't know. I would probably trade. It's good for raids, so they're probably gonna keep this here. Honestly, raid guys are probably taking this, if I'm not mistaken. But I actually remember once upon a time we had Renew the Faith. When Divine Hymn is active, Prayer of Mending jumps to a new target every 1 second without consuming any chain charges. I really liked this spell, because if you knew you were gonna get a you know, Divine Hymn off, you know, you basically made sure you had a couple palms out there already, run around your corner, you pop your shit, you get a lot of extra healing, and it was a good time. I love this spell. Hate to see it gone. I wish it was in a tree. It's a lot of stuff in this in the Beacon of Naru that was really good that, you know, we just don't have anymore. Like, you know, Light of Ture, you know, that was a good spell. Prayer of Mending, you know, this was one of my favorite things in the game. Not consume a charge when it jumps to a target. So you basically you got a lot out of controlling your spells and, you know, using your buttons if you played the game right. Like Holy Mending, I wish this was somewhere in there. Prayer Mending jumps to a target affected by your Renew. That target is instantly healed for, you know, X% of spell power. So if you have your Renews up, you got your palm out, you get extra healing, you know, get rewarded for playing the game right. I miss spells like this. It, you know, you seen the skill gap on the healing when you go look at the logs and see what was going on. You knew who was playing the class right. Right now it's just kind of all over the place. But I wish they added this back in the game. I wish they added this back in the game. Put this stuff on the talent tree, Blizzard. This stuff was too good. Like not even just stat sticks, just stuff in there that, you know, gave you something to do or something to worry about. Like, what else is in here? Yeah, if I had to bring anything back, yeah, it definitely would be say your prayers, but buffed. Like, 6% is too low. Nobody's taking this. Make it 30% so we can actually see it not, you know, being used up every time. Like 6% is far too low for a spell like this, honestly. And throw this back in the game somewhere. Like this Guardian Light needs to be in the game. Like, it's just, come on, Blizz. Anyways, all right, back to in here. All right. So Lightwell, they added Lightwell back in the game, boys. Lightwell, woo! Everybody seen Lightwell, lost their mind. It is not the version of Lightwell we love and remember. I don't know what this is. Maybe if we see kind of you know what the healing is looking like, but this thing has a 10-yard range. I'm not feeling the 10-yard range, honestly. I'm just not feeling the 10-yard range. And we just don't know how much healing it does, and it's a dot. But I don't know. It might be good. Only time will tell. It really depends on tuning. And it's a couple fun tricks you can do with Lightwell, but as how it looks right now with the 10-yard range, I don't think I would be taking it. If it was good, if we, you know, we might have to make something shake, but it's not looking good enough for me right now, currently. All right, let's see. We're gonna look at this. Depending on what map this is, we're absolutely going. This is probably like the funnest thing in the game right now. My only thing about it is okay, reduces the cast time of Holy Fire by 50% and reduces its cooldown by 40%. Holy Fire is a 10-second cooldown, so it'll be a, I don't know, 6-5, no, something up in there, 6-second cooldown maybe. And I don't know, should increase the damage. I don't know, whatever. Smite deals 15% additional damage. We could be blowing people up with Smite, bro. Depending on how you want to play, we can go this nasty Smite build and actually be chunking people. But, you know, whatever. But so basically, Holy Priest having a go. That's what they're gonna call it, a go. Emperor Breeze. This is a Holy Priest go. So we cast the Holy Fire, cast a Chastise. We press this button, we get our Holy Fire back or refreshes on the target. I don't know. It's written kind of funny, but we would see. And then we can get 3 instant casts, Holy Fire, cost no mana, incur no cooldown, cast instantly. This is a really fun spell. This is probably the single most hype thing on the tree for Holy Priest right now. It's not broken or crazy or anything like that. It's just like, you know, something fun, something new. Hey, Holy Priest, we can do a little damage now, like some single target instant damage. It's gonna be great in all forms of PvP. It's gonna be great in dungeons. Gonna love it, you know, for 5-mans. I don't know if they're gonna take it for raids. I'm not 100% sure. I raided a little, but you know, you never know. But that's just a fun spell, so that's the best thing out. Spells that reduce the cooldown, your Holy Warrior spells reduce them by 10% more. This was a conduit, so it'll be 20%. It's a little bit more than the conduit on live. I think it's like 18%. I mean, it's good, but honestly, how I play, I could probably go without taking this, unless, like I said, it has like really good synergy with, you know, this stuff here. All right, so the elephant in the room. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. So, Rune of Healing, Circle of Healing reduces the cooldown of Holy Warrior Sanctified by 4 seconds. Rune of Mending, Prayer of Mending reduces the cooldown of Holy Warrior Serenity by 4 seconds. And Rune of Fire, Holy Fire reduces the cooldown of Holy Warrior Chastise by 4 seconds. They took our legendary, which made the class feel fluid, and broke it in 3. When I tell you this pretty much pissed me off. Like, I don't like this. Like, this should be 1 talent, and it should be early on in the tree. Like, that's really how I feel. These should be made into 1, and it should be up here somewhere. Like, they need to throw some more of our old legendary effects in here or something. Like this is our whole. All right, so the whole bottom side of the tree, I'm just not feeling it, boys. It feels bad, man. Feels fucking bad. We have Divine Ward, which I feel like it's taken from conduits or legendaries or something. I don't know. It's something about it. It in the game right now, when you cast a Holy Ward, you get 2 procs. You basically get the proc that I forgot what the heck it's called. It basically increases the effectiveness of your next Holy Ward spell by 60%, and the healing or something like that. I don't know. I think it was a conduit added in there. I think we basically get resonant words, and then we had all this baked into after we cast a Holy Ward spell. This is all like the legendary right here, legendary or 4-piece something. It's whatever it is. I don't like it. This should be like one spell. Like I can't believe they making us pick between what we want to use, even though that's kind of what a talent tree is for. But when we had it as a legendary, this feels like a goddamn nerf. Like this made our class feel good to play. It make you think in the moment what you're gonna do. So basically what you got to do was well, this is how I played. Anyways, in rated battlegrounds, say no one is really dying, where after casting a Holy Ward spell to where I want to use it on a flash shield, get that 60% increase the flash heal. You use a sanctify, you throw a palm out there, and reduce the cooldown of your serenity by like 30 seconds, increase the healing of your palm. It was nerfed in PvP by like 30%. But it was a thinking game. It made the class feel smooth. You get your Holy Wards back faster, and you did more healing on whatever spell you wanted to do. So depending on, say if I already used Palm, I don't have Sanctify, I don't have Serenity. Everybody's getting low. The only thing I have is Chastise. I could throw a Chastise out there. I could throw a hit my Circle of Healing, which would reduce the cooldown of my Sanctify, and it's gonna heal. My Circle of Healing will heal for 32% more, and then probably my Sanctify come back off cooldown. Then I can pop a Sanctify. By that time, either my palm will be back off of cooldown, or I get a Flash of Light proc, so I could use that next Resonant Words, or Rune or Divine Ward pop up, well, buff rather. And I could use that on the flash shield. Then I get my Serenity back, so it make our class a little more weavable. It make the class feel good. But like right now, like I hate this. This is dog water, if you ask me. This is dog water. Rune of Fire, Rune of Mending, Rune of Healing. So what are you gonna pick? You're gonna go with Divine Ward. Let's actually read this. The effectiveness of your next Holy Ward, Serenity, Sanctify, Chastise, is increased by 50%. One more thing. Like, is Divine Ward gonna work with Holy Ward Life? I think they need to bake that in here. Like, this is a Holy Ward spell. It needs to have something going on with Divine Ward. Like, it just has to. Like, buff something. I don't know what you want to buff, but buff something. But yeah, this is probably how my stuff is gonna be looking, boys. Depending on how bad or good this is, or what map it is. If this is Eye of the Storm, I might not run Burning, however you say that, Vehemence. I probably end up running Gales of Song for that, big boy Divine Hymn, and drop a Light Well out there. Drop a Light Well out there, and it might actually do some healing. But Divine Hymn, it buffs all the healing. Even a couple ticks of that, make us feel a little bit better. And then I guess I'll take the last point in up here, because like I said, this equals like maybe a extra second or two, 1.5, something like that, maybe 2 seconds off. But depending on how you play, if you feel like you're gonna die without this, I'm probably never picking Holy Oration. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. Actually, we can I'll take another extra second. Let me I know somebody feel me. Blizzard, if you're watching, hey man, throw that Spectral Guys in there somewhere. Throw that Spectral Guys in there, make us happy. Throw Spectral Guys, I got the perfect place for you. Right here. Tithe Evasion. Get rid of Tithe Evasion. Go ahead and give us spectral guys, bro. We'll love you forever. What else can they do? Oh yeah, I got one for you boys. Hey Blizzard, if you're watching, everybody in the game wants Cascade back. Go ahead, go ahead and give us Cascade. Go ahead and throw Cascade in there. And if you need another keystone or whatever y'all calling this last talent. Hold on. Here you go. Go ahead and throw Divine Insight in there. When you cast Heal or Prayer of Healing, there's a 40% chance your next prayer of minute will not trigger its cooldown and will jump to each target instantly. I mean, I ain't telling y'all how to run y'all game, but alright y'all, man, it's False God, man. I'm out, man. We'll be back with more. We'll go over some stuff, man. I'm gonna start dropping some guys for the Rated Battleground community. I'm show y'all some priest tips and tricks. I got all that videos coming out soon when I get to editing and stuff. This is gonna be straightforward. I'm not editing anything in here. Solo queue hype. we gonna see what's going on with that. I got some stuff for that too, man. We gonna get the priest right, holy priest in specific. But I'm not gonna lie, I might be swapping Shadow's looking pretty fun out there, boys. I know everybody have their thoughts about it, but we gonna get it going, man. So that's my holy priest video. All right, you boys, man. Catch me later. Matter of fact, go like the video. Go sub. You know, I know it's been a minute, but your boy's back. Catch me in the game. Get me in some Rated Battlegrounds, man. I got my gear up, but you know, I don't know where the boys at. Everybody done disappeared. I'll holler at y'all, man.